Cool. Hello, everybody in the lovely Springfield community or wherever you are. This is Gabe bringing you a community workout. We want to make sure that everyone's taken care of at home and you're taking care of your fitness as well. So we're giving you this free at-home workout. Follow along with us. If you have any, weights or equipment that you want to use for this workout, grab it now, put it by your feet, and get ready to rock. Just to start off, I am JT. In my home community, where I come from, is the lovely Colonia. It's Coach Adam behind me. Where are you from, Adam? And the coach New Jersey. Awesome. So at any point during this workout, you're really loving it, you're having a good with it, what I want you to do is below, and we'll give you all the info about all the upcoming workouts. We want to do this every day. The only way we get through this better on the other side of it is if we stick together and band together. So that's what we plan on doing. That's what we're for right now. We're going to kick off this workout with a quick warm-up. They're both going to show you a demo of the exercises before you actually get started with it. So here's a demo. The first exercise we're going to do is called seal jacks. It's like a jumping jack, but your arms, you move out to the side and back in. They'll give you a couple reps to look at. Simple as that. The second exercise they'll do is with the right elbow. He's going to do a little bit easier version. He's going to put his knees on the ground, and Anthony's going to do a tougher version with his hips up and his feet on the ground instead. Then the third exercise is the same one, but just on the other elbow. So that's the quick warm-up. We're going to go 15 seconds of each. I'll take it slow and walk you through it, but we're going to start with our seal jacks. 15 seconds. Ready, set, and go. Slide and back in. They're on the balls of their feet. They're very light. You have 5 more seconds of this. 3, 2. But an idea behind that is I want to get you sweaty. I want your nervous system from a place of sitting down, hanging out, to a place of readiness to exercise and move. The second exercise here, to get your core ready, is a right side plank. 15 seconds. Ready? You can see with Coach Anthony here, his hips are up and they're forward. You're on one straight line, and he's reaching through his top hand. He's doing the same exact thing. It's just his knees are on the ground, so it's a little bit easier for him to hold this position. Time, switch sides. Have your heads that way, other elbow on the ground. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and begin. And Coach Anthony forward. If you are doing this way, you're going to feel this side, the bottom side of your core. More seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Stand up. We'll take the second round of this a little bit faster so we actually get the warming up part of this done. We're going to go right back to the seal jack, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Back in 2, 1. Great stuff. Side plank on that right elbow for 15 seconds. If you're feeling the bottom side of your core working, you're doing it right. Ready, 3, 2, 1, begin, boys. Up and forward, good. If you're following along at home, either do what Anthony is doing, that's a little bit tougher, or do what Adam is doing, that's a little bit easier. Either way, you're still working your core. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, great, and other side of our side plank. Other side of our side plank, left elbow down, ready, set, and begin. Biggest things to think about are hips are up and hips are forward as well towards the camera for our gentlemen here, and they're reaching through their top hand by pushing their bottom elbow down. That's what we're looking for. 3, 2, 1. Great stuff, everybody. Warm up concluded. We're going to move on and get into our workout. So we have 2 8-minute segments to get through. Each segment is 25 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest. You have 4 exercises. It'll make more sense if we go through. So exercise number 1, they're going to be doing something slightly different, but about the same. Coach Anthony is going to be doing a step up. Go ahead, Anthony, show us a couple. On his right side, so 25 seconds of his right side only. Stepping up, and then stepping back down, but his foot stays in the box. If you have a chair, if you have a small table, a set of stairs, everyone does. That's what you'll do. If not, you do what Coach Adam is doing. His right foot is forward, and he's doing split squats. He's tapping the ground and standing. You'll do that for 25 seconds. Our clock will beep. I'll tell you to stop. You'll rest for 15 seconds. Then you'll do the other side. So left side step up and left side split squat. Then you do some sort of line hop this way and give me a forward and back line hop. Pretend like there's a line under your feet. You're just jumping back. Coach Anthony, give me a side-to-side one. Facing forward. And then lastly, we're doing mountain climbing. Forward view, Anthony, and side view, Adam. We're going to go knees forward and heels back. You're doing mountain climbers like in gym class back in the day. If you want to take it a little bit slower, they'll both show you a slower version now. You're stepping forward and coming back. Very good. So reminder, 25 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Starting on our right side, step up for split squat. We're going to go through 4 exercises. Everyone at home, I know you're, so starting on that side, and again, if you're doing stuff, your foot is staying on the box, and if you're split squatting, your feet stay like that. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. 25 seconds. So you see with Coach Anthony, his knee and his ankle are in each other. He's up, he's coming down under control, nice and gently. Like there's glass underneath his foot, and he doesn't want to break that plane of craft. Doing the same thing with his back knee. He's tapping so gently and coming back to the top. Both legs are at 90 degrees. That's how you know you're working your thigh and not any of your knee joints whatsoever. 2, 1, and time. Good. You have 13 seconds now till we go to the other side. So it's going to be a squat. If you're feeling your thigh working, you're doing it right. Starting in 5 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. And a very good angle of Coach Adam here. His knee is right over his ankle. Really slowing the way down, tapping, stand. What you can't see is that he is leaning over his front leg. So next time through Adam, when we get back here, why don't you show us a sideways view. Anthony's going slow the way down. His foot is coming gently in contact with the ground. He's leaning forward and standing again. Both of their front legs is doing all the work. They're back in time. Good job. The next one is going to be your line hop. Pretend like you have a line in front of you on the floor. You're jumping over and back. We're going sideways over. And Adam's going forward and back. Anthony's going to go side to side, staying light on your feet. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and start again. Again, just like the Seal Jacks we had before, they're very light on the feet. They're on the ball of your feet, the pads of your feet, and they're just moving fast like this just to get a metabolic effect going within this workout, to get their heart rate elevated, to get them sweating a little bit. That's the idea. You have 10 more seconds. Adam, show me an easier version of that, please. Adam's going to give me an easier version. Same thing, Anthony, side to side. Give me something easier. Very good. Nice rhythm he's got there. 2, 1, and time. Good job. Now we're going to mountain climb. Let's go forward view from Coach Anthony, sideways view from Coach Adam, so you can see exactly what you're doing. Starting again in 5 seconds. You're going to drive your knee forward to about your waist level and drive the other heel back. Ready, set, and go. We're going to go fast to start. They're both going to go the fast version. So when that foot comes forward, it's not coming in contact with the ground. The only one that is in contact is going to be the one that's going backward. All right, let's slow it down a little bit. Not only is this going to be burning your lower body, not only is it going to be getting your heart rate elevated, but your upper body is actually working because it's stabilizing the rest of your body as everything is moving. 2, 1, and great job. So we've done 1 round through. We have 2 more to go. We're starting in 12 seconds again on the split squat and step up. They'll go back to back, so you can take sideways view. But we're going to start on your right leg at home, on your right leg. 3, 2, 1, and go. What you can see at this angle now is that both of their front legs is at or around 90 degrees. That's how you know your thigh is working and not your knee. They're coming down gently to the ground and tapping, and then they're standing back up. Something they're both thinking about right now is pushing their front foot down into the ground or down into the box to then elevate them, and they're not necessarily worried about anything with their back leg. We're going to switch sides in 12 seconds. Again, that back leg, especially on the step up, should be actually like in a cast. From hip all the way to ankle, he's not going to bend it because he's using that top leg. 3, 2, 1, and get started again. Anthony is leaning forward and he's standing so wonderfully, coming down under control. Adam is tapping the ground slowly and back to the top. Adam, if somebody finds this very easy, show them what they should do. Just move a little bit faster. Good. Don't alternate. You're going on one side there, Coach Adam. You're just going to move faster. Very good. He's going to tap the ground and come back to the top, but not necessarily lock out. He's going to go down to the bottom. Very good. He's keeping on that front leg, making that tough. 2, 1, time. Great job. Now to the line now. Whether you're forward or back or side to side. Coach Adam, show me the more difficult version. Coach Anthony, show me the easier version. Ready? And 5 seconds. Not just yet. Sorry, that's my fault. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. So Coach Anthony's just stepping side to side. As long as he's moving, that's A-OK. Switch that up. Adam, a little bit easier. Anthony, more difficult. There you go. Either way, you're either stepping forward or back or jumping side to side. Doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, you are moving. That's the most important part. You got 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber next. We're going to mountain climber to end round number 2. The first circuit we're going through, we're ending round number 2 of 3 rounds, starting in 7 seconds. We're both going to move really fast on this one. I want everyone to push themselves and try to match them. Ready, set, go. Some of the ways that we're making at-home workouts more difficult without adding weight like you would at a normal gym is by limiting your rest. Number 1, you don't have too much rest here. By making you work harder and getting your weight at number 2, and like what Coach Adam did, blow everything out. We're going to make you move slower on the way down and the way up. You're not going to lock out at the top. Your muscles will be sore, I promise, and time. Good job. So we have 2 rounds down. We have 1 left. I want the both of you to show everybody at home how to make your respective exercise a bit tougher. So right leg, Adam, you're not necessarily going to lock out at the top. And Adam, you're going to get more reps in this time. Anthony. So there's too many A's going on here. Good. That's good job. Good. Very, very good job. Anthony has a very slight lean forward, and always has a pinch on his front leg. With Adam, what you can see is Adam's leg isn't necessarily locking out too much. He's coming up and right back down. There's never a point in this exercise where that right leg is resting. Once he's done, you'll see his face. It's not very easy. 3, 2, 1. Very good job. Then we're going to switch. It's a very dull ache when you walk away from that, but it does hurt. Both go sideways on this left side. Sideways, left side. Now you're going to see the lead over the front leg, and especially you will be able to see the non-lockout of Adam's front leg. And you go. 25 seconds. Tap and stand. Very good job. This workout is very easy to follow along with at home. So if you want to get started a little bit earlier, these exercises aren't necessarily that difficult, even when adding this in. I want you to start early. You know exactly what's going on. You have 10 more seconds. You have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job, everybody. We have 2 exercises left to end this one circuit. It's our first circuit. We're going to go to the line hops. Let's go side to side from Anthony, forward and back from Adam. Ready. And in 5 seconds, we're both going to do the tougher version of our exercise. I want them to start to feel it too. Ready, set, go. Good. Adam, show me a little bit faster now. There we go. He's using his arms to help him move back and forth. That's really good. 15 seconds. And now if you keep this pace, the entire 12 seconds that's left, I guarantee this round will be tougher than all the other ones that were before this. We have 3, 2, 1, and good. Hey, same thing on our mountain climbers. I want you to start to push this one too. These are simple exercises, but if done well and very fast, they get tough. They're really 5, 4, starting in 3, 1, and go. Knees forward, heels back, and they're picking a pace that, yes, is fast, but they know they maintain. Driving knees forward, driving heels back, moving very fast. Gotta love it. What you can see with Coach Anthony right here is his elbows, wrists, and shoulders are all in one line. Same thing over there with Coach Adam. You can see that his shoulder is not behind his wrist. Instead, it's right over it. You have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, so that's our first circuit. We're not done yet. We have 1 more circuit just like that left. Grab yourself a drink of water. Hang out for a second. Remember, this is Game Changer. We are located here in Springfield. We also have one on Main Street in Madison. This is where we have our sessions, but right now we understand times are tough and everyone's going through a time where they're not used to it. Maybe they haven't been prepared for this, but exercise is still a priority and staying healthy and eating the right things. So we wanted to help support the community and put out some free workouts for everyone to do at home. If you're enjoying this, you want to support it, you want to jump in on these community workouts for free, just drop a comment below. We'll make sure we get all the information to you when these community workouts are going on. It's very important that we all stick together in times like this. That's how we're going to get through this. Our second circuit, same format, so 25 on, 15 off, 3 rounds with 4 exercises. I'm not going to explain this one too much because you just did the same format. We're just going to throw in different exercises. Exercise number 1, Coach Anthony will do full push-ups. Here's what we look for in our full push-ups. He's going to find the bottom with his elbows by his side, go ahead, and push back to the top, pause, and then go again. Great job. Coach Adam will be doing slow lowering push-ups, which looks the same, except you're not going to push back up. You're going to worm to the top and then go again. You're resisting gravity. I might have him do a different variation to show you some options. If a push-up is too tough, but don't worry about that just yet. The second exercise will be a plank, a simple plank from your elbows, creating a strong core, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, all in one line, taking deep breaths into your nose and long exhales out of your mouth. Next one, we're going to stand up. We're going to go jumping jacks. Quite simple, not seal jacks, but we're going to jumping jack. Again, to get your heart rate elevated and keep that sweat going. And lastly, core exercise, back down on the ground. We're going to do a hollow hold. Your legs are straight, your upper back is off the ground, but your lower back is still on the ground. If you're shaking and you feel your core working, you're probably doing it right. Good job. All right, I'll remind you as we go. So we have 8 minutes of exercise left. That means 25 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. 4 exercises, 3 rounds. I'll remind you when to start. I'll remind you when to stop. I'll tell you what exercise you're doing, but we're starting with the push-ups. Adam's going slow lowering, and Anthony's going regular. 3, 2, 1, and go. Doing push-ups for 25 seconds is probably one of the tallest tasks that we'll ask you to get done. So if you need to pace it out and pause at the top longer, so be it. Go ahead. That's fine by me. I'd rather you find the pace that you can sustain for 25 seconds than to rush to start and have nothing left for the finish. Just 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and good. We're going to be planking next. A good strategy to use is, Anthony, do you know how many push-ups you got that time? 12 push-ups. I'm going to challenge him to get 12 or more push-ups every time we get back there. Starting in 3 seconds on your plank. 2, 1, and plank. Good. And we talk a lot about breathing here at Game Changer when you do your planks. They're going to take deep breaths in through their nose and long, aggressive exhales out of their mouth, creating more tension on the exhale, like they're trying to blow up a balloon with very limited airflow. 10 more seconds. Forcing air out at that last little bit. Use your core to force air out of your stomach. So you might as well use your core to breathe and do this core exercise. 2, 1. Great job. We're going to stand up for jumping jacks. Half the battle of exercise is getting up and back down on the ground. So guess what? We're going to throw that in here. If that's too tough, we can replace some exercises with some ground-based ones so you can stay on the ground for a longer time. Jumping jacks, go! Very good. Not a crazy exercise. I don't have too many coaching cues. As long as your feet are moving in and out, your arms are moving up and down, you really don't care how it looks. Some people might get picky about their elbows, but you know what? That's okay. They can do lazy jumping jacks. They're moving. I'm okay with it. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. This is a tactic just to get your heart rate elevated to make the other exercises tougher. 2, 1. Good job. We're going to hollow hold for our last exercise. Our lower back is on the ground. Our upper back is off the ground. We're reaching for the ceiling with both our legs and our arms. Ready? Starting in 5 seconds. You can see the both of them. That's all I really care about. You're good. And go. Upper back up. Good. So they look like a little bit of a U. Their upper back is up and their core is involved keeping their shoulders off the ground and their legs from falling towards the ground. 12 more seconds. The closer your arms and legs get together, the easier it is, and the further apart they get, the tougher it is. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. You've done 1 full round. You have 2 left. 2 rounds left of this workout. We're back to our push-up exercise. Coach Adam, I'm going to slide the box away. So you're out of the way of Coach Anthony. You'll do hand elevated push-ups. This you can do from a couch, from a table, from a chair. Doesn't matter. And go. If when you're watching these workouts, you know that we'll probably be doing some sort of push-up variation, and you want to have a chair or couch near next time, please bring your computer or TV to that area, because this is a great option if doing push-ups from the ground are too tough. 7 seconds. And that's why we like to bring the couch or the box in, just to make yourself a little bit lighter so the push-up is easier, but you still have that core involved. Time, stop that. We're going to be planking next. On this plank, I'm going to challenge them. Take as few breaths as possible. That doesn't mean hold your breath. What that does mean is exhale for as long as you can, so you have to take less inhales. Ready, set, and go. Deep breath in through your nose. Long exhale. Very good job. Reset and go again. I forgot to ask Coach Anthony, how many push-ups did you get that time? 13. 13. That's 1 more than you did the first time, so I guess 14 the next time. 10 more seconds. These tactics at home will keep you sane and keep progressing in your training. It's as simple as how many push-ups did I get last time? Okay, I'm stubborn and now I have to get more. Time, stop. Hollow hold for the last. I'm sorry, stand up. I'm sorry, stand up, jumping jacks. I always get ahead of myself. I'm just too excited. Jumping jacks. Adam was excited. Oh, no, jumping jacks. I wasn't going to be direction. 3, 2, 1, and go. Very good. They're just moving fast. Remember, a lot of these bodyweight exercises might not be too challenging, so utilizing jumping jacks to get your heart rate elevated and tire yourself out before you have to do them, that makes them tougher. It's just a tactic. You got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now the hollow hold. I'm going to have Anthony give you an option that's a little bit easier. He's just going to have his legs bent at 90 degrees the whole time. It's going to make the hollow hold a little bit more sustainable for everybody. Starting in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and go. So you can see how Anthony has his legs bent and his upper back is off the ground. Good. There's a great hollow hold. Coach Adam can make it tougher by lowering his legs to the ground. So you see his hands and feet are further apart now. That makes it tougher. 12 more seconds. Great exhale. Same thing on the plank as on the hollow hold. You want to use that breath to make it tougher. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, so we've done 2 rounds. You only have 1 left. The last time you're doing all 4 of these exercises, the final round for the workout, starting in 8 seconds on the push-ups. Coach Anthony got 12, then he got 13, so I guess he's doing 14 this time. Ready, set, and go. Coach Adam right back to his hands elevated push-up. Both of them are pausing at the top, and both of them have a moving plank posture, which to me means, look at their spine, it's nice and straight. His ears, his shoulders, his hips are all in one straight line, and no matter what they're doing, moving down or up, it's staying just that way. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Planking now. Coach Anthony, how many? 15. 2 more than what he did last time. Very good. 8 seconds. Just a way to keep yourself sane, keep yourself motivated, and make sure you're progressing in these times. And go. Planking. Again, deep breath in and long exhale. You can probably hear them over me. Exhaling like they're trying to blow out a candle. That's about 50 yards away. It takes a lot of air pressure. 12 seconds. Keep on going. If you're doing this at home and you're breathing like them, it could be an eye-opening thing for you. Oh my gosh, why have I never done this before? 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Jumping jacks are next. Jumping jacks are next. Staying on the front of your feet, up and back down with your arms, just moving. All I want you to do is move to make everything tougher. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Jumping jacks, very good. Staying on the front of your feet. Just bouncing up and down, arms are going up and down, feet are going side to side. All we're doing here is making all the other exercises challenging. And there's Joe. Perfect form. Impeccable. 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. He wanted some camera time, that's what it was. 2, 1, and time. Good job. The last thing we're doing is our hollow hold. It's probably one of the most difficult core exercises and one of the exercises you will feel right away the most. So if you're not feeling your core working, you're probably doing it wrong. Just bend your knees a little bit closer and get your upper back off the ground more like Coach Anthony's doing. Go! Good. So bending in his knees makes it easier for his hip flexors, but his upper back coming off the ground makes it just as tough for his core. So don't worry about it if this is what you have to do. It's just as challenging. Yeah, it's 10 seconds. Great job. The breaths are awesome for you guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Time. Boys, you are done. You can stand up. Everybody, awesome job. Thank you for joining us on this workout. Remember, I am Coach JT. This is Coach Adam. This is Coach Anthony. We're at Game Changer in Springfield, New Jersey right now. We also have a location in Madison on Main Street. And again, we just want to provide these workouts for everybody at home because we know as a community we're going through a little bit of a tough time, but exercise is still important. So we're doing our part to get everybody involved and provide you guys some sort of sanity and exercise in your life. So if you liked what you saw, you had a good time, you like hanging out with us, just drop a comment below and we'll make sure we get you all the information on our community workouts. But until then, everybody, have an awesome day.
See you next time.
See you guys.